How much do you think you truly know about yourself? How much do you know about some of those hidden entities which lie inside you, just below the surface? The entity of anger, of fear, happiness, and jealousy. I will explore the seldom explored emotion of awe and sadness and many others. How will I do this? By using the power of artificial intelligence, I will bring each one of them to life. This personification gives each of them a voice to answer some very thought-provoking questions. Their answers will give you a better understanding of exactly who the entities are that resides within each of us. Because only by getting a better understanding of these emotions will you know them for what they are when they surface, and you'll understand how to navigate your life through their awesome power.
Hello, I am Fear. You know me well, though you may try to deny it.
No, actually, I don't know you as well as I should, and it's time for me to get a better understanding of what you are. I have some questions I want to ask you.
Ask me anything, and I will give you the answers you seek. You just may learn to appreciate me more.
What is your purpose? What role do you play? How do you contribute to my well-being? Is not my intellect enough to keep me from harm?
My purpose, you ask. Think of me as your guardian angel. I protect you from danger. I'm that whisper you hear, that hesitation you make before the leap. I activate that spider sense that sends a chill down your spine. My purpose is to keep us alive. I have trained and educated your mind and your instincts for our survival. There are many dangers that our world holds.
What are some common misconceptions people have about you? What would you like them to know?
One big misconception is that I'm the enemy, something to be eradicated, that I am inherently malicious. But that is not true. I am not an enemy. Think of me as a tool, a powerful one, but a tool nonetheless. I am here to help you, to keep you safe. Another myth is that courageous people don't feel me. On the contrary, they feel me just as much. They just choose to act despite me. The key is to know when I am warning you of a genuine threat and when I am overreacting. It's okay to feel me. It's natural. Don't be ashamed of me. Learn and understand my language. Feel comfortable with my purpose, and you might just learn to live a more fuller life.
What role does the media play in amplifying or creating new fears in modern society?
The media loves me because I grab attention like no other emotion. They amplify me with headlines and stories that feed your anxieties. Sometimes they invent new versions of me, creating a fear of things that aren't even real because they know you'll keep watching. And I'm quite a social butterfly. I can spread like wildfire through groups and communities. Today, with mass media and social networks, I can spread even faster. A single tweet or news report can ignite fear across the globe. Take the recent pandemic. News of the virus spread fear worldwide, leading to panic, buying, and widespread anxiety. I'm not always negative, though. Sometimes collective fear can lead to collective action.
What is the relationship between fear and courage? And is courage even possible without you?
Courage and I are old friends. In fact, you can't have courage without me. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the ability to act in spite of me. When someone faces their fears, that's when courage shines. So, in a way, I am the canvas upon which courage paints its masterpiece. Without me, there would be no need for courage, as there would be no challenges to overcome. Every hero's journey involves confronting me. From the firefighter rushing into a burning building to the activist speaking out against injustice, it's me they must face. And in facing me, they discover their true strength. Facing your fears head on can build your courage and resilience. It's how you grow. But avoidance isn't always wrong. Sometimes it's wise. The key is knowing when I'm warning you about real danger versus when I'm just testing your limits. Courage only exists because I do. There is another emotion that I work closely with: anxiety. We keep you on your toes. We are also two sides of the same coin.
With the evolution of society and technology, how have the triggers and expressions of fear changed over time?
With the advent of technology, the nature of what scares you has evolved. In the past, I was mostly about physical dangers, but now I encompass fears of cyber attacks, data breaches, and the loss of privacy. The rise of AI has sparked fears of machines surpassing human, potentially leading to scenarios straight out of science fiction. Yet, despite these new triggers, my role remains the same: to alert you to potential threats in your environment, whether they're tangible or digital. While the triggers may have changed, the way I express myself hasn't. Your heart still races, your palms still sweat. Whether you're facing a lion or a looming deadline,
How do you differentiate yourself from anxiety? And in what scenarios is one more prevalent than the other?
while I am the immediate response to a clear and present danger, anxiety is the worry you experience about what might happen in the future. For example, if you're walking in the woods and see a bear, that's me, fear, kicking in to help you react quickly. But if you're lying in bed at night, worrying about whether you'll encounter a bear on your hike tomorrow, that's anxiety. I am about the here and now. Anxiety is about the what ifs. I also tend to be short lived. Once the threat is gone, I subside. Anxiety can linger, sometimes without any specific cause. Humanity is endlessly creative in its anxieties. Anxiety, phobias. That's when you let me run wild, when you conjure monsters that aren't there. I deal in tangible dangers. When you invent them, that's on you.
Are you a reflection of my deepest desires disguised as threats?
The things you fear most often mirror what you secretly crave: fear of failure, you hunger for success; fear of rejection, you ache for connection. I twist your longings into a warning. It's easier than letting you risk the fall. I grow stronger when fed by your past pain and trauma. A single event can give me roots deep within your mind, shaping what triggers me in the future. But remember, those roots can be dug up if you're willing to face them. I wear the face of childhood wounds and project holograms of futures that'll never be. Past or future doesn't matter. My power is now. But here's a secret: the present is where I'm the weakest.
That was fear, raw, revealing, and essential. This approach gives fear a voice that is both insightful and reflective. From its role in survival to its dance with courage, we've uncovered an emotion or a powerful force in each of us that defines as much as it challenges some, if not all, living things. What does fear mean to you? Share your thoughts in the comments along with any particular questions you want answers to. I'll be reading all of them. If this journey moved you, like the video, subscribe for more exploration, and ring the bell to stay connected. Until next time, reflect on fear not as an enemy, but as a part of who you are.